Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another how to draw video. Today's drawing video is going to be on Dark Meta Knight from Kirby. So, yeah, it's basically just Meta Knight. I think the only difference is, like, his wings are kind of cut up, and he has, like, a scar on his helmet thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, this is a pretty easy how to draw video. All Kirby characters are kind of easy to draw. They're just big circles, really. So, yeah, and this video was requested by King DTX. Thank you so much for your request. And, yeah, without further ado, let's just jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Meta Knight here, we're going to start with a big circle, kind of like all of our other drawing videos. Circle's a good shape to start out with. So we got a big circle here. This is going to be basically his head and like his body, because they're pretty much one and the same. So we got the big circle, and now we're going to draw another circle slightly below it. That's kind of like this. This will be his mask, and if you want to, you can draw a line going straight down the middle. And then just to finish off the gesture, he's going to have one foot right here, another foot behind that one, and then he's going to have shoulder pads here and here, and then his hand's going to be out here, and then his second hand's going to be lower about here, and then he'll have an arm, and then his wings just kind of go out, up, and then down, and out, up, and then down. So that's pretty much all the gesture we need. So now we're going to just start jumping into detail. So basically to start off, I like drawing his eyepiece first, and basically you kind of go off this line that we have right here, and you basically just draw a kind of a big V almost, like that, and then a line going down, and a line going down, and a line going across, another line going across, and then to add some depth, we're going to draw a straight line from these corners right here, and then just kind of follow the shape we made, and a straight line going down there. And again, this kind of just gives it depth. And now we could draw on his eyes, which are just big circles. There's one, there's two, and now we can draw on the scar. Whoops. Now we can draw on the scar, which it's kind of just like this jagged line that goes across right here. Like that, and if you want to, you can kind of give it a little bit of depth. Very similar to how we did it here. And you basically just kind of hug the shape that you made. And now if you want to, you could also shade this in. This actually does help, like, kind of bring the picture out more. As if you just kind of lightly shade in, like, the black areas black. And then we'll get this side. And you could shade in, like, inside the scar too here. Kind of like that. Get a nice little Meta Knight face. And I could finish off his mask circle, which we're going to start with two curved lines here and here. And then same thing on the other side. Two curved lines like that. Then off the curved lines, we're just going to draw these this kind of like a triangle type shape, and then just connect it to the bottom here. Same thing with this one. And two lines going off. Connect it to the bottom there. Same thing on this one. So we get kind of like a shape like that. And now we can darken in this straight line. And then it'll curve up to a point, kind of like the V, and kind of like these shapes. And then it just kind of rounds down. And there'd be a straight line at the bottom of the mask. And that just kind of goes into this circle here. Like that. Alright, now we could jump into his feet. Which his feet are actually very similar to the shape that we have here. It just kind of makes like a curved line going up. And then another one. And then going up. And then you just kind of follow the shape like that. Draw a little curved line here in the middle. And then pretty much the same shape again, but this time we're just going to go into the foot. And then another curved line. Like that. Then we're going to draw the same shape again, just this foot. This foot's behind this one, so it goes underneath. So if you were worried about the overlap, that's pretty much how you handle it. This one in front, this one in back. There we go. And now we could draw on his shoulder pads, which are pretty easy. You basically just draw this big curve line going out. Then you almost start off drawing a circle, but about here you just kind of drastically curve it up and around. Kind of curve it in like that. And then same thing, just this side. Kind of start drawing a circle, but then you like curve the line up, and then down, and then around like that. And then we could finish off the circle here, darkening that. Alright, now we could just jump into his hand over here, which his hand's actually pretty simple. I like to start off with the thumb. It just kind of goes out, and then over, and then in. And he's wearing kind of like a mitten, so like you don't see his individual fingers. And just draw a curved line here and here, just show like the hand bending. And then you pretty much just go into this line that you have here, like that. And you can draw a little curved line here, just show like the wrist part of his glove. And then a line going in, because he's like leaning his arm forward, like that. And now here, we're pretty much going to do the same thing, but we're actually going to draw the sword first. So the easiest way to draw the sword is to draw a square like this, to start off with. And then off that square, you're going to draw a curved line going around like this. And then another one, like that, so you get kind of like a bullhorn type shape. And then off the square, you're going to draw two lines going down like this. And then they're going to curve out and then go to a point, kind of like a little pointy sword right here. Like that. And then Meta Knight's sword has kind of like these little spikes at the end of it, which are just a curved line going like that. Straight up, and then curve it back down. Same thing here, curve out, up, back in. Curve out, up, back in, curve out, up, and then back in. Just like that. And then you can just kind of draw two lines kind of hugging the shape of this sword. Another line going in here, and then just kind of connect the corners there. And if you want to, you can kind of erase the rectangle here. We'll draw that in. It has a big kind of circle jewel right here. You can just draw a big circle for that. And if you want to, you can kind of give it a little bit of, I'm going to just fix the shape a little bit. A little bit of depth by drawing a curved line like that. Here, and then just kind of curve into it like that. And now we could draw his hand around the sword. So just draw a big curved line here. And then just kind of follow the round shape we have here. And then for the cuff of his glove, draw a curved line, and then just kind of like an oval that goes around it like this. Then a curved line in here. And now just the arm just simply goes into his body like this. His body kind of be overlapping the arm. Alright, now he's got to do his wings, which his wings are also pretty simple. Basically what you're going to do is draw, after you get this shape down, we're going to draw little curve lines that curve out and then in. So basically like these big kind of U shapes. like that. And then off the U shapes, we're going to draw little curve lines going into the wing. Actually, no, we'll just focus on this one first. But like once you get that down, we can kind of darken in this outside line. Like that. And now we're going to follow this line that we made. And then when we get to these curve lines, we're actually going to curve it in and down. And then curve it out. And we're just kind of following the guideline that we have here. Like that. So you should get a shape that looks something like that. And then we just finish off the top of the wing with like a spike. But he has like a little bump first. So you just draw a little curve line here. And then a little spike facing in. Like that. And then like his wings are all ripped up. So you just kind of draw like kind of jaggedy lines kind of following the wing shape we have here. And then if you want to, you can kind of draw like little jagged lines like showing the inside of the wings ripped too. Like that. And now we're going to do the exact same thing just on this side. So we're going to draw the big kind of U's first. Something like that. Then the lines going up. And darken in this top line. Go down. Around. Up and kind of down. Kind of like that. And then a little curve line right here. And then spike. And now just kind of jaggedy lines. Something like that. So, and just to kind of clear up the shape, I'm just going to erase this circle here. But, zoom out a little bit. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you draw Dark Meta Knight from Kirby. Not a hard drawing video. Like, not a hard one to draw. Just kind of basic shapes, you know. And, yeah, no, like, Kirby characters aren't hard to draw at all. And, thank you again, King DTX, for the request. If you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in that comment section below. And the way requests work is I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a how to draw video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. And today I felt like drawing a Dark Meta Knight. So, yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, oh, you could also like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Follow me on all the other websites that I have, links in the description below, as always. And, oh, and if you want a more inked version, actually I don't think I can get both on camera right now, but I'll zoom out like that. There we go. If you want a more inked version, if you take an ink pen, like, ink over all the outlines, kind of shade this stuff in black, that's kind of what you get. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in some other video. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.